Hello, this is Matthew Miller from the ZDNet Smartphones and Cell Phones blog. Just want to do a quick video of a device that arrived today actually for me. I picked it up at the FedEx store. So this is the fastest smartphone in the world currently. It is the HTC ThunderBolt. It runs on Verizon's LTE network. I've had LTE off and on here at home. However, in the Seattle and the Tacoma area, I've been using LTE off and on today, and it's extremely fast. I will put some measurements in my blog post, but it's screaming. Now, the question I've been debating with myself is just having a super fast phone something that I need to pay $80 plus for a month, and also have some major battery suffering? And I'm not quite sure, because I don't know on a phone if you really need that speed. It's more for tethering. So it's something I'm checking out. But let's just kind of walk through the hardware. This is the HTC ThunderBolt, which is similar in form factor to other HTC devices. This on my right is the HTC HD7. These are both 4.3-inch display devices. Both have 1 GHz processors. This new Thunderbolt has the second generation second generation Snapdragon processor. It has a micro SD card slot and a SIM card. It has a front-facing camera, as we can see up front here. And there's the speaker, headset speaker. The bottom has the traditional 4 buttons: home, menu, back, and search. And then it has just a little fill-in piece down the bottom below the glass. As I said, it's a 4.3-inch. I believe it's a Super LCD display. Over on the left side, we see there's a micro USB port, and the bottom is just the mic opening. Over on the right side is the volume button, which is kind of a big button there. Up on the top, we have the 3.5mm headset jack and the power button, and then there's the opening space to pull off the back cover. On the back we have a dual LED and an 8-megapixel camera, HTC 4G LTE, Google on the bottom, and then it has a kickstand, which is kind of nice. Much nicer than the little kickstand around the camera we have here. So the kickstand is something that HTC is good at. It's nice to have for sitting down the device and propping it up when we want to watch movies and things like that. It's a substantial kickstand too, better than the EVO used to be. But it is a bit thick. Let's just kind of compare, see if we can see the thicknesses of these two devices. It's a bit thicker. It feels thicker because for some reason it's not quite as heavy. It actually feels like it's empty space or something back here. Whoops! There we go. Turn on the flashlight. You can see. But it's a big device, so you got to make that commitment if you're going to go with the LTE speeds, that you are going to have a big device. And it's got the sense, it's got the traditional 7 screens. If I press home twice, I can jump between the screens. It's got the different wallpapers, ringtones, things like that. We can jump over here, see all the different options. One thing that I don't like about this device is that there's Verizon things on here that are either trialware or some other stuff that requires monthly subscription services, and unfortunately you can't remove it. There's Blockbuster, there's City ID. Come down here, we see there's Rhapsody, and then even farther we've got Verizon Navigator, Vcast Media, Vcast Apps, just some of that stuff that I don't personally appreciate much myself, and we can't get it off there, unfortunately, so I'm kind of left with it. I'm just okay, just trying to play a little bit of music. I think Rhapsody had something going on here.
To get the most out of your smartphone, download the Rhapsody app and listen to all the music you want, on your phone, in your home, and on your computer. Listen to Rhapsody anytime.
So as you can see, the device is pretty loud with just the speaker in the back there. I think it's a mono speaker, but it does seem to play pretty loud. But all the traditional apps you expect from HTC Sense are on there. Mobile hotspots on there. You know, we've got some trials and other things like Let's Golf 2, and then all of the Google stuff. It's a pretty standard phone as far as you know, the functions and features. It's a 4.3-inch Android phone with specs from like last winter. However, the one major thing is that it has the LTE network, and I can't show it in the video because it doesn't work here at my home, but I will put that in my blog post. So if you want the fastest phone, this is definitely the fastest phone. I understand most battery tests are showing just like 2.5 hours with LTE fully going. So if you want to use it as a MiFi, it's going to cost you a minimum of $80 a month plus the $20. So you're talking with taxes $100 a month for this phone, which I was thinking about doing, but I'm just not sure I can make that commitment because I do like the phone, but I was expecting, I don't know, something else, I guess, for a super Android phone, and I guess I'll hold out for dual core and some of the other things that we'll see coming shortly, maybe at CTIA. So thanks for watching, everybody.